Yo, it's your boy Dctree, and this is Dctree-Nation, the channel on YouTube that covers hoops and heroes. And today we're talking hoops. Now, we're talking my boy Murray, y'all. And I have to say, look what we have here. The legendary Steve Kerr thinks Murray is an all-star?
How about that?
I mean, some fans within Spurs Nation don't even think he deserves to be in the all-star count or the all-star running. So it's refreshing for someone outside of San Antonio, someone outside of Spurs Nation, someone outside the Spurs organization to actually say it. Look at God. Because despite us losing some games, remember we had some issues with health protocols, by the way. Despite us losing some games and having some trials and tribulations, Murray has been hooping at an all-star level. That's undebatable. Because at the end of the day, men lie, women lie, the numbers don't. And Murray is being overlooked, man. He's being overlooked more than Batman is.
Where are you?
He's being overlooked like John Collins is by Spurs fans.
About Cooper on the lob and up top to John Collins.
Listen, DeJounte Murray is getting overlooked more than that Zod murder from Superman 2. Yo, Superman just casually killed this man. Ain't nobody said nothing. Superman just killed this dude, man. He got 3 bodies under the Fortress of Solitude as we speak. But y'all get what I'm trying to say, man. Murray is overlooked, and it's sweet and great to see that Steve Kerr is standing up for him. I got 3 reasons why this quote from Steve Kerr is significant. But before I jump too deep into it, if you like my content, please sub to the channel, hit that like button, and don't forget to hit that bell for more videos. Thank you so much for the continued support. Okay, the first reason why this is a significant quote from Steve Kerr and why we should take it seriously is the fact that, heck, he's Steve Kerr. He is the coach of the Warriors that happen to be in the Western Conference, and he does not have a dog in this fight. Of course, he does have a friendship and very close to Greg Popovich, but I don't think that has really any bearing on him endorsing another player to be an all-star. Like, it may keep him from criticizing that player or dogging that player out, but I don't think it's gonna, just motivate him to go out his way to say that Murray is an all-star. So that's why it's significant. When you don't have a dog in the fight, when you have nothing to gain, and you give someone a compliment, that sticks a lot more, because Greg Popovich basically said exactly the same thing like a month ago, and he's he kind of also implied that it probably wouldn't happen, Murray becoming an all-star, because of their record, etc., which is a very fair statement by Pop, by the way. But he still felt like Murray was having an all-star season, and a lot of fans kind of ignored that and overlooked that or whatnot. So it's just refreshing to hear from Steve Kerr saying the same thing, part of a different organization, has no dog in the fight, but yet he's making it clear, yo, this guy, DeJounte Murray, is special. The second reason is a pretty obvious one of why this compliment, this vote for Murray being an all-star is significant. It's because that daggone freaking Steve Kerr coaches Steph Curry. He coaches Steph Curry, man. He sees him night in and night out. He's been coaching him for years. So it's probably safe to assume that he's not easily impressed by things by other players at the point guard position. Like, that's not, something that's going to be spectacular to him, seeing someone play the point guard position. So you get a compliment from Steve Kerr, then it sticks, man. And before you twist my comments, I'm not saying Murray is anywhere near the MVP level of Steph Curry. I'm not saying that. Basically, what I'm saying is Steve Kerr knows point guards. He knows greatness at the point guard position. So if he gives you a compliment as another point guard in this league, then it sticks. It means something. And let's be honest, Curry is on a whole nother level than DeJounte Murray. And Murray may never even reach that level with, you know, MVP status as Curry. He won't, you know, 2-time MVP, you know, 3-time, you know, champion and whatnot. Probably would never do that type of thing, do that type of work. But it is parts of Murray's game that is better than Steph Curry. They're basically on par when it comes to assists, court vision. They're both scoring point guards. Obviously, Curry makes up for that way more than Murray does. But defensively, man, Murray's on a whole nother level with the steals, with the man-to-man defense or whatnot. You know, with the defensive rebounding, like, people underrate Murray's rebounding. That is so significant to have a guard that long, 7-foot wingspan, grab rebounds, grab offensive rebounds, start the break on his own. That is a significant tool in today's NBA. Not everyone can do that. So that's why, you know, when I was doing that triple-double video about him being different from Westbrook, I was making that point. Like, people are saying, hey, triple-doubles are easy to get. If they're so easy, why isn't Steph Curry, as great as he is, getting them bad boys on the regular? Why isn't Joe Smo on the Sacramento Kings getting 1 or 2? You know, because although they're easier to get than the 90s, that's a fact, doesn't make them easy to get right now. So, man, that was my second reason. Shout out to Steve Kerr, because it's not easy to impress him. Okay, the last reason why this is significant is a bit of a review type of reason, but Steve Kerr made this public knowledge. You get what I'm saying? He said this to the media. He said this out loud. Now, granted, I'm pretty sure he was probably directed, you know, kind of, you know, directed in that direction. Does that make sense? Y'all get what I'm trying to say. A reporter probably asked him about Murray, what was his thoughts, and he was very honest and positive about this player. So Murray hears these things. You know, these players may pretend like they don't listen, but they hear coaches talk about them. You know, Murray hears Draymond's praise. He hears Steve Kerr's praise. He hears Chris Paul's praise. He hears Devin Booker's praise. And all that's going to do is increase his confidence. And we know that NBA basketball in particular, basketball overall, but in the NBA in particular, confidence is key. You know, and he's building more and more confidence. He's learning more about the game. He's making some mistakes. He's trying to, you know, turn that corner of becoming a consistent all-star night in and night out. And as Spurs fans, we should be happy to see that. We should be happy to see his growth, because we're going to need him. You know, there's no, you know, magical player coming for us. There's no Tim Duncan coming for us. We're going to have to piece our team, our playoff team together. You know, just like the Warriors did, you know, get one piece at a time, build it around, role players and a couple stars, and see what we can do, man. And that's where we are right now. So, you know, for Steve Kerr to say that, that helps our young players. That gives him confidence. And, you know, and it may motivate others to vote for Murray as well. I'm not sure if voting is over quite yet. But even if, you know, even if voting is closed, you know, that sends a signal to other people in the league. Like, man, let me check out this Murray guy. You know, oh, man, maybe he's better than I thought. So shout out to Steve Kerr. All right, guys, that's it for this one. Let me know in the comment section if you think Kerr saying this about Murray is significant. Maybe it's a non-factor. Maybe I'm over-exaggerating. Let me know in the comments. Make sure you check out the other videos on the channel, and I will catch you in the next one. Thanks, guys. Peace.